Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Jas Winbow here, the ThrashMetalGuru here, just coming at you from another episode, actually giving you an update from the GTA Online. Basically, just want to get into a little bit further details on the latest update that actually came about maybe yesterday or the day before that. I'm still kind of tired out, but in that sense, I want to at least just get right into it. Now, got a new update, but anyway. When everyone actually put that update onto their PS3 or their Xbox 360 for the version to be updated on GTA Online, it was for the solo version. Got another update for Toshiba. Shut up. Okay. Now, since this update has happened, solo session has slightly increased. The GT Online experience has slightly increased and a better reputation as well, apart from the profound controversy in Bedlam that has actually just landed on top of the entire masses of the people who have been playing the game. Now, let me get into the first part of the problem here. A lot of people were actually complaining, though. I'm on neutral grounds on this, but I'm just going to at least point out problems on kind of both sides on this part. From the audience, that there is complaints that they don't want to do the solo version. Now, the reason why I just need to put a few points on this part of the topic as well is because there's one thing I can learn from when they make an update for it. There's a reason why that the solo thing came first before the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer was actually working, and it still probably is onto the PS3. I mean, it's actually improved now. You can actually get past some things. That's just depending on who's actually having technical difficulties with the server as well. Well, the servers are still down, and I'm going to get that to here in just a couple of minutes. First problem, people were complaining about the solo, as they just wanted to team up with friends and team up with other people, which that's working by the way. But here's the thing. The reason why solo was actually the first part they were working on is because they want to at least try to prioritize things a little bit. They're trying to get to the multiplayer. I mean, and I will be the first, I'm one of the few to admit, I'm a little upset that this stuff isn't resolved. But however, though, the reason why that the solo version of it was available first is because they were more focused on the person's personal experience on the online as well. Now, being that there's missions that you can actually team up with other people, the thing about it was I think it was to help give more of the, and this is just my point and my perspective on it, it was to give you more of the point of view from your own created character and how you experience the GTA world before you team up with other people. Now, of course, these bugs and issues are still within the game, and still they have not been fixed and resolved. But another thing about this is, even if multiplayer was opened up, do you really want to be killed by a lot of people every single time and keep losing money? No, that's usually why the solo version of it, or the solo mode of it, is to keep you from losing more of your money. And if you don't want to have to deal with people that keep on killing you, then that's basically what the solo mission thing is for. And a lot of people can argue, well, why not just put the character in story mode rather than the solo version? Well, that really kind of doesn't, because you got to understand that the story of it actually takes 5 months before the actual story of GTA 5. That's basically the whole trigger point into this whole entire scenario. Now, another thing I want to actually go back onto is also the character customization. Now, of course, obviously, you can still create your own character, but however, the problem is, being that the cloud servers are still down to this time, when you save a customized character, the character is not 100% saved. There are times when you come back on, the character will still be there, but when you shut off your PS3 or leave your PS3 off at a certain amount of time, the character is deleted. Now, that's the point I find the very most frustrating, and it easily angers me. But, however, can you really kind of get mad at something that can seem a little bit too predictable here? Now, being that the case may be, they're still working on that, which is why I want to also state that I'm not going to be playing GTA Online just until that the official confirmation from GTA, from Rockstar or whoever actually owns the company or whoever actually is running the servers, give confirmation that it is safe to play and that the servers are actually good and up and running, and that we can all just have a handy-dandy good old time. So being that till then I'm not going to play it until it's been 100% confirmed and that everything has been verified, that the servers are up and running. So that's going to be my point right there. Also, there are some times where you actually play the mission, but sometimes the screen will freeze. That's another particular issue I'm having, but it only happens probably once every couple hours, just over on my end. But some people are still having an issue with they're still getting a server error, or they're getting an error telling, well, you can't really get on, come back in another time. It's frustrating to other people, but I can understand. I can feel your pain there too as well, because I too have gone through that and maybe still am, but it's only at a few instances that it's actually going through. But other than that, that's just basically all. I just wanted to at least just feed to you guys about what I'm actually witnessing, giving you the update on the GTA, update on the online version. Now, if there's anything else I wanted to at least put to an update to, is that it's best not to actually level up and gain a lot of money and gain properties throughout the game until the servers are up, because you do not want all that hard work to go down for nothing. Now, if the servers are up in other places that people it's been confirmed to, and you've got what you need, by all means, have a good time, dude. Just go on and play. But for those who are actually just wanting to play it safe, I just recommend that do not play GTA Online if you actually are trying to level up and trying to get all this money and property and the reputation on all that, just until the servers are up, because you do not want to lose all that progress. It really lacks the motivation for you to go back through the game again if you have to start all the way over. Very frustrating, very, 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 very difficult to go right back to where you were in the exact point. So that's just what I want to say. So I'm Justin Winbow, the ThrashMetalGuru. You guys have a very wonderful day, and it's just something just to take thought upon. So until they actually confirm it, just think about it.